To be or not to be? Hello there, this is Alex from Lights Camera Debate, and today we're going to discuss the Chloe Yao film Hamlet and all things related to it. That little speech I did at the beginning, to be or not to be, will be explained in more detail at the end of the video or near the end, so keep watching to find out what I was on about. If you're not already liking or subscribing to the channel, then please do. We need the likes, we need the subscribers. I'd like to get to 30 by the end of the month, and it's nearly the end of February. How can it be that already? So, as I said, today we're going to discuss Chloe Yao's film Hamlet. It's really picking up pace with the Oscars. It looks like it's going to be the year of Shakespeare this year. Shakespeare's very much back in favour. We've got the Mary O'Keefe, I want to say Mary O'Keefe, that's probably the wrong name, but Mary O'Keefe book film of Hamlet. Now, just to stop the confusion, this is not the play. This is not the complete, 4-hour play of William Shakespeare's Hamlet. This is the book about his wife, Agnes, and his children, and what happened to them, and what led him to write the play Hamlet, and how it dealt with his immense grief of losing his son Hamlet. Everybody knows that, so it's not really a spoiler. That's the point, because when you say, I went to see Hamlet, they go, oh, was it the 4.5 hour? No, it's the beautiful new film that Chloe Yao, who's done other things and what, no, she's the only woman still, as well as, if you get this right, you're in a point, who's won a Oscar for her films, and that's Catherine Bigelow is the only other female. And I'm hoping with Hamlet, she's my number 2 at the Oscars. I really don't think she will at the Oscars, because she is American. She's Chinese American, I think, so she should have a chance. But I think Paul Thomas Anderson has got it in the bag for one battle after another this year. But definitely Jessie Buckley, definitely for her performance. The grief what she puts into the death of her son is actually immense, and the birth scene. It's a birth scene where you don't want to look away. You can't look away, but you do look away, and then you think, I miss that, and you start crying. So it's very emotional. Jessie Buckley totally deserves her award. And I think it's very interesting that she's called Agnes, and the whole film is so, you do need audio description if you're in a unsighted boat like me. I was trying to think last night, I think the first 15 minutes is just beautiful Max Richter music. I think she's in a forest because Agnes communes with nature. They think she's a witch, but she's not really. She's just into nature and understands the medication. There's a bit where Bill Shakespeare. It's very interesting, but he's never really called Bill Shakespeare to the end. He's just known on the audio description as the man. I think he's called the scholar. I think he's called the scholar because he teaches the children of the area how their Latin and that.